Forget the bulky phones and confusing interfaces. Imagine a device that fits snugly in your hand, about the size of half an iPhone. That's the R1, a sleek gadget packing some serious tech magic. Think of it like a modern twist on those cool handheld devices from the 90s, but way more powerful. Buckle up because Rabbit CEO Jesse just unveiled something totally different. The Rabbit R1. Think of it as your personal AI assistant in a handy pocket-sized device. No more tapping, swiping, or figuring out complicated apps. Just tell the R1 what you need and it takes care of it like magic. It's all thanks to their secret weapon, the Large Action Model, which basically understands you like a best friend. So, ditch the frustration and get ready for a computing experience that's as easy as, well, talking to a rabbit. Okay, so Rabbit wants to change the game with their mission, building the computer that's as simple as a pie. No more getting lost in app jungles. They are ditching the whole app thing and going straight to the natural language. So instead of tapping and swiping, imagine just chatting with your computer, which will feel more like a friendly companion than a tech monster. Talk about what you need, and this clever device takes care of it like magic. Forget learning curves. This is computing that clicks, just like a good conversation. You know, smartphones are awesomely powerful, no doubt. But let's be honest, they feel like a total maze sometimes, right? Remember when they were supposed to be simple and fun? Yeah, about that. All those apps, folders, buttons, it's enough to make anyone's head spin. That's where Rabbit comes in. They're saying enough is enough to confusing phone mazes and want to bring back the simple joy of using your tech. Let's see how they plan to do it. It's like having a superpowered app all in one, where you can do pretty much anything you can imagine. ChatGPT can write awesome stuff online. Think of Rabbit OS as the same for your whole phone. Now, there are some hurdles to jump over before this tech takes over the world, but the idea is super exciting, right? Imagine a future where your tech just understands you and gets things done, no matter what app you're using. Pretty cool, huh? Remember those voice assistants like Siri and Alexa? How cool they seemed at first, but then you realize they weren't quite as magical as they promised. Yeah, we've all been there. Big companies tried, but let's be honest, the robots mostly just understood simple questions and couldn't really do much. Now, the good news is Rabbit isn't just another voice assistant. They've got this amazing new tech called a large language model, which basically means it understands you way better than ever before. But it's not just talk, it can actually help you get things done, like a superpowered friend in your pocket. Enter Rabbit's secret weapon, the Large Action Model, or LAM for short. Think of it as a superpowered brain that speaks your language. Unlike other AI models that just chat, LAM is all about action. It can learn how any software works like magic. Remember how frustrated you get trying to explain things to a robot? Well, LAM ditches that frustration and lets you get things done directly. No app hopping or confusing menus required. It's like having a super helpful friend who knows exactly how to use any tech you throw at them. So how does this amazing LAM work in real life? It's got a touch screen, a button for quick chats, a scroll wheel for easy navigation, and even a special camera that can see all around. It's not just for selfies, although those would be epic with a 360 view. This camera, called the Rabbit Eye, can actually see the world around you. Imagine pointing it at a restaurant menu and asking R1 to recommend the healthiest option, or showing it a messy desk and saying, "Clean this up." The possibilities are endless. Plus, it connects to the internet like a champ, so it can access all the info you need. Basically, your personal AI assistant. Imagine teaching R1 how to design your dream house using a fancy 3D software, or showing it how to cook your grandma's secret recipe. No coding, no manuals, just you and your R1 learning together. This opens up endless possibilities, making R1 truly your personal AI assistant. Customized to your unique needs and interests, it's like having a super fast learner by your side inside this funky teenage engineering designed body. You'll find a super powered brain with a 2.3 GHz processor, 4 GB of memory, and 128 GB of storage. And the best part is Rabbit says the battery lasts all day, so you can enjoy your tech adventures without stressing about running out of juice. Now let's talk about a price. After seeing the R1 demo, I thought for sure it would cost an arm and a leg, like seriously expensive. But then came the jaw-dropping announcement, $199 USD. That's practically the price of a fancy speaker. Seriously, for that price, you're getting tech straight out of the future. This thing understands you like a best friend and sees the world like a superhero and tackles tasks like a magic genie. Forget those limited AI assistants we all know. R1 is in a whole different league. It's like comparing a flip phone to a spaceship. Once people get their hands on this gadget, they'll be buying them in bulk. It's a game changer for sure, and at that price, it's practically a steal. So, the Rabbit R1, a game changer in the world of tech wrapped up in a sleek pocket-sized package. It's like your personal AI assistant on steroids, understanding your words, seeing the world, and learning new tricks at lightning speed. Forget confusing apps and frustrating menus. With R1, all you need is your voice. And the best part, this future tech is available now at a price that won't break the bank. If you're tired of feeling lost in the tech jungle, the R1 is your invitation to escape. It's a chance to experience computing in a way that's simple, intuitive, and even a little magical.